Okay, now we're going to start on how to do a spread on inner strength. So what is inner strength? Well, if you're doing it on yourself or for others, it's basically about what your responsibilities are, what you love, what your inner voice is trying to tell you, and maybe some decisions that will help you with making those decisions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to change it up just a little bit. And basically, I'm going to do the reading on myself so you can see when I read it and tell the story, you're able to do this on your own self. Okay. So as I shuffle this, I say my name 3 times. Okay. Letty. Okay, and I keep shuffling until I feel the connection of when I think it's ready. We're going to use 4 cards. So I don't have to intuitively think about how many cards to put down. I just think about 4 cards and what my inner strengths are to help me further myself and the things that I'm doing. Okay, so 1 is going to go here. Okay, then we have 2. And then we have 3 on the bottom. And then we have 4 on the top. Okay. Now, of course, if you have more room, you can spread them out, that kind of thing. All right. So we're going to start with 1 is on the left side. Okay. So basically 1 is telling us that this is my responsibilities. Okay. So what it looks like right now, my responsibility is the 2 cups that I'm holding, and I'm exchanging money back and forth with another person. And I see the house in the background. It's a responsibility of me to keep up with my house. And I'm exchanging this money with another male figure in my life. We're discussing, talking, and dividing things up between us and understanding where money's going to go and where it's going to land. Now we do have the tiger that's actually on wings, and this is using my strength to be grounded exactly this is the way that I need it to be. Now this person on the other side is going to be kind of discouraged about it, but that's okay. But if I have the tiger within me, that's the strength. Okay. Now, I don't know where the snake is coming in for medical things, but maybe this is a idea that I'm not aware of that will come to surface. I don't know why medical keep coming to me, but maybe down the line I'll know. Because sometimes I read a lot of future things and get little pieces as symbols that represent the future, and then later down I see that. So this is me on this side as the female, and this is the male. Now they kind of both can look female and female, but the blue color that's draping me is reassuring me of my emotions. For some reason, that's what comes to me. And like I said, remember, the symbols are basically when you're reading it and seeing it and listening to the story within you. Okay, so 1 is responsibility again. 2 is what I love. And I'm basically meditating is what I'm doing, which confirms under a tree, person sitting there meditating is what I love right now, which is true. Also have been doing a lot of different tasks at hand with the cups, but I'm focusing on one aspect to grow it more and move forward. The tree is my growth that I've been going on for over 10 to 15 years is where I'm seeing that. So this is what I love. I love to grow and learn. And then we've got 3, which is on the bottom. And this is what my inner voice is telling me. So I have 4, 5, 6 swords. And there is a person behind me. There is a child next to me, and I'm on the boat. One side of the river is very calm, and the other side is rippling. So what I'm saying is that my inner voice is telling me to stay in check with keeping the emotions down, Sometimes it's going to be hard, but that's okay. But just get myself back up on there. Don't let another person push me. That's what this is. They're trying to push me through the task at hand. These are all my goals that I have achieved, is those. And looking forward and not backwards is what I've been hearing in my inner voice, to keep going and not looking back. You can see how the person is covered from head to toe, so they're not able to see behind them in that energy. That's your inner voice. So look at the symbols as you're doing it. 4 is my decision. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 different decisions going on. And I'm pretty happy. The interesting part is this person has a red hat, and I do like red, both socks and that. And just recently, I was seeing red in the store and really like red. So I'm not knowing if I'm not getting any more information about red. Maybe I need to wear red. Maybe that's what it is. It gives me more power because I like red. I've always had red since I was a kid and I like it. So standing my ground is what I'm getting as my decision, because I've got my feet planted. Almost in that meditation state. So I'm hearing to keep making that decision so that I'm able to grow these cups and filling them up. Okay. So that is the decision making. So let me go over it again. 1, responsibility. 2, what you love. 3, your inner voice telling you. Either they're telling you messages or anything in particular. And then the final thing is decision. Now, if you want to narrow it down for more decision making, then I would, take the cards and say, if you get stuck on any of them, I would just shuffle the cards and then ask for more in depth. So basically, I'm going to ask them more in depth with the decision making. I need more in depth with the decision making. Show me the card. Okay. And it's the Page of Swords. So basically what this is telling me in my decision, keep firm and keep moving forward. And you know how a sword is. When you have a sword, you just go swoosh, 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 and gets everything out of your way. No matter what you want to do, you move forward. And a good thing is there's not a whole lot of emotions going on. So that gives me a lot of confidence that the path that I'm moving forward to is helping me to relax and stay at peace with my own self and take a stand. Okay? I hope that this inner strength of 4 cards help you in making some of the decisions and responsibilities in love. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day.